Hello, MHS. I'm Santos, your host, and this is Talk with the Tornado. Today I'm joined by Bia Santos. She's a senior at MHS and the captain of the varsity soccer team. So, Bia, thank you for being with us today. I wanted to ask you, in your opinion, how did your season go this year?
We had a pretty tough season this year. We started off with a lot of losses. It was really hard because we have a really new team, a lot of freshmen, a lot of new girls who have never played before. But as the season went on, we really had a lot of progression. Recently, we've been winning a lot of our games or tying to some really tough teams. So I think there's been a lot of progress throughout the season.
That's good to hear. And what about the future for the team? Do you think?
I think there's a lot of talent on this team, and throughout their years at Malden High, they're going to be doing awesome. Definitely states bound.
That's good. That's good. What do you look for in a teammate? I know that's a hard question, but I kind of want your opinion on that. I think that's a good question.
I kind of look for teammates who are willing to persevere and to kind of give their all on the field. And I think everyone on our team is really working hard, persevering, and every time we have a game, they're really putting their heart and soul on that field.
That's good. And what about growing up? Was this a sport that you thought you were going to play? Did you have any other sports in mind?
Growing up, I definitely always loved playing soccer. It was just one of those sports that kind of connected me to my family and everything like that. So I will always want to play soccer, and I always have.
So did you have any family that played soccer growing up, or was it just you? Yeah,
my older brother, he's been playing since he was 8, I think, and that's what kind of led me into wanting to play soccer. And, it's kind of part of my culture as a Brazilian. Everybody kind of plays soccer.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's good. Well, what position do you play?
I'm a center midfield on the defensive end. So I kind of play more defense, but also midfield.
All right. And what's the best tip for someone that's in your position that wants to get better?
Definitely learn how to play the game. Definitely know how to scan the field as well. You always want to be finding other players to pass the ball to. So scanning is one of the biggest things about being a center midfielder.
And so you right now playing in that position in your let's say in your expertise level right now, do you think it's a hard position to play?
I definitely think it's a hard position to play. There's a lot of stuff you have to do. You're kind of playing offense and defense at the same time, and then you have to kind of run side to side. It's a lot of endurance too, so it's definitely a tough position.
Yeah, soccer is a lot of endurance. Do you have any plans to take your talents to another school?
I want to play in college, but it's not really kind of my goal overall. It's kind of just one of those things that I'd be willing to do if I wanted to.
And what about for MHS this year?
I don't really have any other sports that I play. I'm thinking about lacrosse maybe, but I'm not really sure.
That's good. Okay. And that was Talk with a Tornado. Of course, I'm your host, Santos, and thank you for watching.